Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Insane Parents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that apparently the punishment for not having a grenade go off in your toilet is by having a rocket launcher fired in your toilet. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, parents attempt to manipulate my friend into giving them information after I went no contact. And OP goes on to say, after years of physical, verbal, emotional, and financial abuse, I finally decided that it was time to prioritize my own peace. I went no contact with my parents almost 4 months ago, no longer dependent on them in any way. And my friend received these texts, among others, last week. For context, I confided in my friend that I was gonna go no contact. She was supportive and on my side. We decided that it would be best to act as if my friend didn't know, to see how they have been dealing with the situation thus far. They played the concerned parent card, but what parent in that state would reach out to their child's closest friend after 3 months despite having this friend for a number of years prior? I was angered that they would use my close friend as an informant, thinking that she would instantly be on board. Evidently, it seemed like it has set in that I am serious about going no contact, and I am officially done dealing with their problems. Well, this should be interesting. And this person here says, sorry to bother you, not sure if you're aware that Blank has left home. We have no contact with her. She blocks everyone. I know you guys are close. I was hoping if you know her whereabouts, please do not mention our text messages. I'm not sure you can really say that to someone without maybe getting them to ask a few more questions about that. Like, I don't know, why do you not want me to mention the text messages? Because that kind of sounds like there might just be a bit more to it than what you're telling us. Anyways, this person goes on to say, oh, I had no idea. When was the last time you spoke to her? And this person here says, as parents, we worry for her well-being. Please, if you know, can you please help? Not sure if she's still living in Blank. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this probably maybe a 45 out of 50. I'm not really sure how you expect OP's friend to really interpret that without maybe them just asking a few more questions, like, why do you not want them to know anything about the conversation? Because that would be probably setting off just a few alarm bells with me. And this one kinda comes across as, yeah, there's a bit more to it than what you're telling me. And this next post here says, high vibrations. And this person here says, why is she toxic? And this person here says, because she ignores me. She is very condescending and just a witch and needs to read the reviews. So many people are saying the same thing. How is she condescending? What do you mean she ignores you? I have to have my work checked before I can ship it, and when I ask her to check it, she ignores me. Orders stacking up all week until yesterday. I had like 50 orders not checked that I still needed to ship, and I am the one being accused of being attacking Lamau. Okay, before I go on, there's a severe lack of context, and I feel like OP probably maybe should have provided a little more context, and I'm also saying that about the other person because I also have very little context. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I have already told the other workers about her over a month ago, so there's proof. And I've tried to be nice, taking pictures of papayas at Sprouts for her because I had offered her some a few days ago before, and she loved them. I am the one trying to be nice, not attacking. The vet first day, I went to there for my interview. She was leaving for lunch and the door was locked, and I went up to her car and she didn't even know about my interview. She texted the owner who came to unlock it. She was a total witch while I was waiting for her to figure out that she wasn't in the loop, and it peed her off. I should have known then. Sounds kinda like a case of poor communication, if you ask me. Or maybe something that the owner probably should have maybe figured out or something like that. Anyways, OP here goes on to say, this job market is really bad and your resume probably makes it seem like you've been job hopping recently. Yes and yes. Have you applied anywhere? A few places. They are all being so nice to me at work. Are you saying that's abnormal? Seems like they're going out of their way to be extra nice. Why would they do that? How would that benefit them? Maybe because they are getting all of my high vibrations, and they can't do anything but be nice to me. Wow, this person sure seems like that one character from Psyche that just seems to think that she's the perfect pretty girl. And I'm gonna probably give this like probably a 45 out of 50. Apparently from what OP has said, this person seems to think that everyone's out to get her, and she's apparently gone through like 6 jobs in the last year, so I guess that's some context. I think that probably would have been great to know a bit before, and I will also say that the other person doesn't seem to be doing herself any favors with how vague she is. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper.